Hi friends! Today I'm going to share with you my travel essentials, especially when traveling with a toddler. We're in my son's room as we get ready to pack to go visit his grandmother. This trip will consist of my son and myself, and we're flying, taking only carry-ons. Since we'll only be gone for a few days and we can do laundry at my mom's house, I'm trying to just take the bare essentials. But as you'll see, I'm not a light packer, so come along with me as I show you what I think is necessary when traveling. For me, when I travel, I like to use a packing list. That way I can quickly just go through what we need, and each time I can modify if there's something I'd like to add or take off. This is our packing list for both vacations as well as Disney. So there's a lot of items I won't have to take this trip, but it's nice to just have a comprehensive list that you can build with each vacation. If you're interested in what's on my packing list, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll go ahead and link the packing list so that you can see what all we think is essential. Since we're just going to spend most of our time at the pool and lake, I'm not going to go through all my son's outfits like I would if we were going to Disney World, but I'll just quickly go through sort of what all we're going to pack and show you a few new items that I picked up along the way. So this is my first time using the packing cubes. I've been wanting to use them for a while now, and I'll let you know how it goes with the actual packing part, but so far I'm loving it. I went ahead and put all my son's outfits in one. So for my son, because he is potty trained, I plan one outfit per day, and then for each trip I take 2 additional outfits. I did a packing cube with just his pajamas as well as his swimsuits. So I do 1 set of pajamas per day or per night, and then 2 swimsuits. That way we can switch back and forth. I have my son's nighttime pull-ups that he still uses, and then 1 more packing cube that just has his underwear. I do 2 per day, and then socks 1 per day. The other thing I have packed here is his travel outfit. Because we are flying, I always like to wear long pants no matter what time of year it is, just so that if he gets cold on the plane, we don't have to worry about pulling a blanket out. And I honestly just like it so that his skin's not touching the dirty seats. So we have his travel outfit here. And then I always like to pack a light jacket again for the plane, just so that if he gets cold, we have it all prepared and we don't have to pull anything out. I have his hat. I still need to grab his swim hat so that we can have protection when he's out swimming. And then a blanket I will throw in his suitcase as well as his pillow so that we can pull it out if he needs it on the plane, but hopefully we won't. And then his suitcase, which I'll go ahead and pack this all up in a second. I am taking my son's sound machine just in case he needs it, although I have found that I just use an app on my phone because I like the sound of waves at night too, but just in case we need it, I have it. I have his toiletries all packed in this little case. I like because it's clear. I can easily just pull it out, have it ready to go for security so they can see everything. Just contains the essentials. I do include some medicine for my son just in case, as well as his toothpaste, toothbrush, lotion, body wash, those items. And that pretty much covers all of my son's clothing. The last few items I have are a gate check bag for my stroller that I will be taking. This is the first time we will be using a stroller through the airport, so I'm excited to see how that goes. And then this cool book that another YouTuber recommended for their children flying, so I'm really excited to try it out. It comes in this little book that's very easy to carry. I'm gonna actually throw it in our diaper bag, but I just wanted to show you. So it has all these different activities that they can play with. So has all the buckles that they can play with, as well as like a number game, colors, a puzzle, another sort by size, the alphabet puzzle, and shapes puzzle, and then more little ties and stuff. So just sort of some things that are both educational and fun to play with that will keep my son preoccupied. He's never had this before, so I'll let you know how much he enjoys it, but I think it will entertain him on the plane and in the airport so that we don't have to pull the iPad out right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack this all into my son's suitcase, and then we'll see what all fits. Tip if you are packing a hat is using the corners of the suitcase to keep the bill from folding. So I always like to just tuck it in around something and then down, and that will keep it from getting squished and maintaining its shape. Perfect. So everything fit into my son's suitcase. I didn't have to squish it too much, and we still have room to add a few pairs of shoes. We'll grab a pair of sandals, and then he'll wear his tennis shoes on the plane tomorrow. So that fits perfectly. Again, I'm gonna put this in our diaper bag for easy use, but we have my son all packed. I'm just gonna quickly show you what I'm taking. Again, not going through all the outfits, but just show you a few things that I think are essential and what I love. I went with the packing cubes as well for my clothes. I did socks, underwear, and bras in one. Then, just as my son, I did one outfit per day plus an additional outfit or two, and a pair of pajamas in this cube here. And then the last cube I used for my swimsuits and my swimsuit cover-ups. The outfit I went ahead and left out for traveling. Again, I like to go with the long pants, so I typically wear jeans on the plane. I just think, again, it's just, I don't want to have my bare legs touching the seats, but I will show you what I have to help with that. And then I always like to go with sort of a layered effect for the plane. Again, if I get cold, so I have a tank top and then a long sleeve light shirt to wear over it. That way when we get to where we're going, I can easily just wear the tank top, or if I'm cold, I can wear the long sleeve shirt on the plane. The one outfit that I did pick up last week that I absolutely love is this athletic skirt from Columbia. So we went to the outlets when we were down in Charlotte, and I came across this athletic skirt. What I love about it is that most of the athletic skirts are the stretchy material, and although I like them, sometimes you want to dress up a little bit more, and that's what this is perfect for. It's not the stretchy material, it's actually a dry fit like shorts material that you would see with like golf shorts or my husband's, you know, just like cargo shorts. So I love that, and because it's dry fit, it will dry really quick. So it's perfect if you are going to be outside, especially like at Disney World. I can't wait to use this because if it rains, it's just going to dry almost instantly. But it does still have the stretchy athletic shorts underneath. And then I do like that it has actual pockets on the side. So plenty big enough to put a phone in or just anything you need. And then my favorite detail is this side here. You can scrunch it up or squish it up. I'm not really sure what the actual term is, but you can make it a little fancier by, one second. So you can actually add this little layered effect so that when you're wearing it, it actually sort of comes up on the sides, which I thought was really cute. It makes my butt look really good. But I just loved it. And at the outlet, I got them for, I think, less than $25 for one, which is a great steal. So I can't wait to wear those. They're so comfortable, and I love that you can dress them up a little bit more than just your regular athletic skirt. That does it for all of our packing. I did want to show you one other thing I think is essential for traveling, especially with flying. So let me go ahead and grab that. The last few items I think are essential when flying with a toddler are these disposable tray mats. So I'll go ahead and show you. When we travel, if you've seen any of our vlogs, we're a little OCD when it comes to, we'll say, cleanliness in our family. At restaurants, I always use the disposable placemats to go ahead and put on the table so that my son can like draw on them, as well as it keeps the area clean. But I found these awesome little ones, and look how small that packaging is. So easy to just throw in the bag, but they are disposable ones for the tray tables on the airplane. So I think that's amazing that you can just take that little thing, you can color on it, and then on the other side is actually a blank piece of paper. So you can have both a coloring sheet as well as just another area. See if it shows. I can't wait to try those out. I'm excited to see how they actually fit on the tray. The other thing that we like to take are these disposable seat covers. So this is a pack of 4, but I'll just take 2 with me, one for the trip there, one for the trip back. I'll only put it on my son's seat, but instead of having to wipe every surface down on the seat, or some of the airplanes still have cloth seats, you can just quickly throw this over the seat, and then your child can sit down and you don't have to worry about, is it clinging, is he touching stuff, you know, all that stuff. Because the worst thing is if you get to vacation and a day or 2 into the vacation, your child comes down with a flu or a cold or just something that you feel like you could have prevented. So I absolutely love these. We used them last year when we flew, and they were so easy. You just, less than 2 seconds, it seemed like, throw it on the chair, your child can sit down, and then at the end of the flight, you can just quickly pull it up and throw it away. And the last essential with flying with a toddler are these lollipops. So you don't have to use these specific, but if you're flying with a toddler, go ahead and invest in suckers. I like these because they don't have a lot of sugar. We also have another sort of low sugar one that we've gotten. I'll link down below, but both of them, one, entertains your child because they're sitting there sucking on them, and 2, it helps with the pressure in their ears. When my son was small and he flew, he didn't really have any issues, but this last year, every time we've even gone to the mountains or somewhere that changes the pressure, he's had a lot of trouble. So I always keep these suckers not only with me for flights, but also in the diaper bag just to have in case you need it. I hope this helped you see what we take when we travel. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button down below, and then please leave a comment what you think is the most essential item when you're traveling with a toddler. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you want to follow along on our vacation and see some more tips on traveling with a toddler, such as what stroller I recommend, how to get through the airport, and what other adventures we get into along the way. Bye!